Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 9 of Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver. Today we are going to be slightly jumping all over the place. Here you can see we're in the Pokemon Tower, which is not a place that I have revealed thus far, but it's in the town that we went to after last episode. We're going to be going here through the Pokemon Tower, getting some upgrades to our Poke Gear, and then we're going to be taking on the gym leader of this town, which is known to be one of the most trolly gym leaders of all time. That's right, today we'll be taking on Whitney. For those who are familiar, Whitney is a normal type gym leader who has a Miltank, who is not fun to deal with, is the short way to put that. Whitney is always a major pain in the butt on any Nets play or Nuzlocke. As far as Nuzlocks are concerned, she has probably ended more Nuzlocks than any other Pokemon trainer ever. It is undisputable. She is a normal type Pokemon gym leader, which I'm not sure if I shared in previous episodes. I think I did, but our first gym leader was a bug type, our second one was a flying type, and the third one here is going to be the normal type. So you'll see that throughout all of these Let's Play episodes, is that the gym leaders of this region specifically chose to be type specific to types that were not mentioned in the Generation 1 gyms. So it really is a neat sort of callback to Gen 1, but at the same point in time it is it's vastly different from Gen 1. But in the same way, it's still kind of like holds that homage to that generation where, like, yeah, everything's type specific, but it's just not the types that were in that generation, which at this point in time in the series is a ton of fun to dive into, like what that unfolds for our character and everybody else in the series. It's just really cool, and it helps to separate Johto from Kanto, but not too much so that like they don't make a difference. Because to me, I think when I think of these regions, I think of them as like one and the same. They're really cool, they're really paired well, and it's really cool to play through like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like these games, especially in this context, and have that idea of like, well, they're meant to be two and the same, right? Because from a Pokemon perspective, for those who don't know this, because it is a little bit, it's pretty well known, but I guess for some newbies, maybe it's not as well known. Gen 2 was supposed to be the last Pokemon game ever made. Originally. This was the last one that they were going to build. So, it's cool that, like, you get to see all the fun stuff that goes on in this world. And in this game, like I said, it makes us return to Kanto, because that was the thought. It was like, oh, we'll never revisit these places, so let's make it so the trainer beats through the new region and then goes back to the old region and shows how much better he is. It's really cool to me. It's really cool to me the way they try to merge those two generations into one when it comes to playing through the game. Obviously, that turned out not to be the case, because there are so many more generations of Pokemon, but it is pretty fun, cool, and exciting. You know, all that good stuff. It's entertaining, I guess I would say. And I think I missed that gym leader, or the gym trainer up there on the top left. I think we beat every other gym trainer here, but we missed that first one. And I am getting a bit tired as I record this. It is a little bit of a pain in the neck. We're recording them like this, but I want to get as many done as I can today. And we're going up against Meowth. Let's open the soda pop, and as you can see there, if you've been following the Let's Play, I have indeed leveled up VW Bug quite a bit since the last time we've seen him. He's still not an all-star on the team, but he's doing well. There we go, we defeat Meowth. Level up again to level 13. Good job, VW Bug. He wants to learn Aerial Ace, which I honestly, I find this so funny in the context of like our Let's Plays, because it's like, he learns a better flying type move than Hoo has at level 13 as compared to Hoo is level 18, maybe 19 at this point. And doesn't have anything even close to what VW Bug has. And VW Bug is a bug type Pokemon. It's weak to flying type moves. Like, it blows my mind. But I think we're going to try and make our way all the way, like, just a straight passage through this gym. And, I mean, hopefully we can do it. I really have strong faith in the team here that we can do it, but we'll see what we get. Of course, between battles, there's going to be a lot of healing up and things like that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And I was doing the experience share here, and I gave it to Bug, because the way that I thought it worked is the experience share you should apply to the team member that should use it, and then it applies to all the team members, but that's actually experience all or whatever. So what I need to do is I need to give the experience share to whatever Pokemon that should be gaining experience. And then regardless of what Pokemon I throw in there, it will gain the experience. So hopefully that makes sense the way that I described it there. I know that probably sounds really stupid. I normally don't do 2 voiceovers in one night, but I'm really trying to get the Pokemon stuff out of the way this week because Kingdom Hearts is a beast of a game. And it's really hard to pre-record that stuff because it takes hours to make a good video. But here we go. It looks like there's 2 more trainers. I'm going to challenge them. Just because we want VW Bug to have as much EXP as humanly possible. So Jigglypuff is coming out. Slightly over leveling VW Bug. But he uses Rock Smash. He gets the 1-hit in. And it's a 1-hit KO. Jigglypuff's coming out again. And just keep VW Bug in there. He needs as many levels as he can, and you can see now that I applied that right? VW Bug does Rock Smash, knocks out Jigglypuff. There we go. I get 112, and Hooter gets 121. And we each get 121. It just splits the EXP, makes it so that way Hooter gets the same amount. It'll help us a lot in the late game, I'm sure. And that was a really easy battle for VW Bug. I think VW Bug's going to get a level here. Yep, it's a level 14. It's pretty good. I wanted to be closer to 20 for going up against Whitney, but I think we should be fine, in all honesty. I don't have, like, very many concerns. I mean, I do, because Whitney is, like, the most trolly gym leader we can go against in this region. It's always bad. Like, consistently terrible every single time. It is not good. That's super effective against Sunbull. It lowered its defenses as well. It's going to cause Lick, which is going to cause paralysis, isn't it? Oh, this is not fun. It is not fun to deal with, folks. This is always annoying. But that's okay. There we go. Let's go here. Let's get rid of the paralysis. Let's get ready for this. Honestly, I'm thinking first time attempt, it's going to be shaky. But I think we can actually get through this gym battle if we just push enough. I think I have a good plan in place, is what I should say. Let's give the Ether. We want on a Rock Smash. I think I have a solid plan. And I think it should be pretty easy to pull off. I think Whitney is going to have a Pokemon before Miltank, if I remember correctly. So We don't need to worry with who we start with, but we need to set up correctly on Miltank to make sure that all goes smoothly, because once Miltank starts getting some rollouts and some milk drinks, it becomes devastating. So here we go. We're going against Whitney. Clefairy. This should be a 2-hit KO from VW Bug. I would hope for a 1-hit KO, but I think it's going to be 2. Metronome, it's going to pick a move here. Trump card. Not so bad. Okay, we can take that. Rock Smash, let's go. Clefairy is done. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, Clefairy. And Hooter gets some EXP as well. So Miltank's coming out. I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch into Zapper Man, aka the Shocker. Let's go, Shocker. Let's pull it off. I think for Shocker, what we want to do, we want to do a Thunder Wave. So it tries Stomp. It causes paralysis. But it has a berry that prevents that. Ooh. But then I do Thunder Wave. So the paralysis is back, baby. What do you think about that, Whitney? Now let's go for Thunderbolt. Weed it down as far as we can. It's going to knock us out because it's just going to keep doing Stomp. So maybe we get 2 hits here at max if it misses this next one. I think it's more likely we're going to get 1. No! Okay. That's good news. It hasn't even gone for rollout. I think we have it backed in the corner here, honestly. So let's try VW Bug to get him out there. And on like 1 to 2 Rock Smashes should do this. That's probably gonna use Milk Drink, but I just lowered its defenses, so that should help us. That should be a big thing in our favor. Let's go Rock Smash. It's got paralysis. We're gonna win this really easily because we really cheesed it right out of the gate. That was actually... Average Joe does not pull off very strategic moves. That was a good one. I'm really impressed by what had happened. But we didn't get our gym badge. She's just sitting here crying. So I guess let's just leave. And then all of a sudden a trainer, of course, comes up and tells us she takes a losing sore. Go up and ask her again. She'll give you the gym badge. She'll give you the TM and things like that. But with that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, there is only a few minutes left. I'm going to do the outro. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and even consider subscribing. We just hit about 50 subscribers the other day. I believe we're at 53 at the moment, which is my lucky number. So I really do appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to go and do any of those things, please remember that it is free to do on your end and greatly motivates myself to make videos just like this now and in the near future. If you're into this series, we will be playing this game on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and occasionally Saturdays. If you're watching this real time as it came out, there is a video coming out this Saturday as well. I do think it'll be an additional sort of like leveling up our team, maybe dealing with Pseudo Wudo and a couple of other things outside of that. Maybe some trainers and things of that nature. I don't think there's going to be too much going on this Saturday, but I do think we'll be placing ourselves in a better place to finish this by the end of the month. And if you're like, hey, Average Joe, not a huge Pokemon fan, you know, when can I expect to see something else? Well, you are in luck, because on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays we are playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I know on Monday, I forget what we did, but on Wednesday we'll be going through the first realm of like the Olympic Games and things like that. The Underworld, you know, all that good stuff that is in Kingdom Hearts 2, and we'll be playing through that here throughout the remainder of the week. There is a lot of exciting stuff that's coming out there, and yeah, I just think it should, overall, it's going to be a really great time. I did want to end this episode on a high note. Even though we got our 3rd gym badge, I felt like there was just a tad bit more we could do. So what we are going to do in these last 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, is we are going to work our way through leveling up Hooter, so that way Hooter can go and evolve and become the best version that Hooter could possibly be. Is Hooter going to be a long-term team member? Probably not. Here's an Abra. This is terrific. If you know me, you know how much I love Abra, but will Hooter end up hanging with us till the end of the game? I think not, but I felt that it has helped us enough at this point that I felt like the evolution was noteworthy here in the Let's Play. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all had a snazzy week thus far. This is coming out on Thursday, so pretty damn good week moving up until this point. And yeah, I hope you continue to have a snazzy week thus far and have an even snazzier weekend here moving forward. Like I've said before, we will be having, I don't know if there'll be any disturbance to the actual channel itself, but I will be going on vacation soon, so I'm really trying to get this stuff done ahead of time. But like I said, I sincerely hope all of you enjoy. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you all here on the next one. Of course, as Hooter is evolving into Noctowl, just enjoy this last minute and change after this evolution. Good evolution. Yeah, just enjoy the last couple seconds without my voiceover if you want to go and do that sort of thing. But if not, we'll see you all here on the next one, and peace out, Girl Scout. Woo!